and then rapidly intensify. We learn from every storm.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing this evening? I hope everyone had a blessed Sunday. I am Goddess Taya 4444.
Incidents like the standard apartments and some of the surge events.
This reading is a general reading. I'm just seeing, we're just going to see what the divine has in store for my collective.
Across the interior parts of the southeast. Now, same can't be said for everybody. We go
Okay.
a little ways through the coastline, and that's where we're going to run into a
If
bit
you're
of a
new
problem.
here,
We have a coastal
welcome.
low
If
that
you're
is setting up from the
returning,
Carolinas into the
welcome
Mid-Atlantic,
back.
and that is going to unfortunately bring us a bit more rain. Wilmington, North
And
Carolina, we had a couple showers offshore today.
If you would like to join the community, click the subscribe button below. And you're in. You're in.
Virginia. We do have
You're in.
temperatures that are going to be held down a touch with this weather pattern, but you can see our coastal low sits right about here.
I don't do personals, and I do not accept donations. What I get, whatever I get from the man upstairs, okay? So, if anything resonates in this reading for you, take that and go with it, and leave the rest for someone else, okay? If nothing resonates with you, you could go to my you could go to my other videos, check them out. There might be something in it for you, okay? Now, on the bottom of the deck is Ace of Wands. This is a karmic reading. Okay, the center you have
this is the cold front that dropped south of Florida. So that's why we've
the
got
Eight
some
of
dry
Cups.
air working in across the peninsula today.
Crossing
But
you,
we also
you
a
have
stationary
the
boundary that's connected
Six
to
of
this front.
Cups.
And so eventually, as this moves inland,
This
not
karmic is
expecting any tropical
in their
concerns. High
emotions.
pressure, that plays a
Beneath
role, though, as that
this
sits there on top
justice,
of our low.
so you may have
Not
been
only is
married,
that going to slow it up and stall it
or
out
this
along
karmic
the
is
coast
going to court
in and around the
about
Chesapeake Bay, but it's
something.
also going to provide a tight pressure gradient, and that tight
Behind
pressure
you,
gradient
you
is
have
what's
the Seven
gonna
of
push those winds,
Pentacles.
make them stronger, and then eventually lead
Above
to more of a
you,
coastal
you
flood
have
threat
the
through the
King
next
of
couple of days. So here we
Pentacles.
are, watching this low
And
pass on
before
shore.
you,
Inland
you
flooding a
have
concern,
the
where
Three of
through about
Pentacles.
Wednesday, we could see an
Now, this
additional
has
2 to 3,
something to
upwards of
do
3 to
with
5 inches of
money.
rain
So
local.
you're
Spots like Norfolk, Virginia, out towards Elizabeth City. We start to see
okay.
those totals come down once we get closer to the 95 corridor.
Let me rephrase what I said earlier. Okay, the karmic, it is a karmic involved, but this King of Pentacles, he's protecting himself, trying to protect his money. There's arguments. There may be something about a car. This is a partnership. Okay, what I get from all of this is this was a relationship. Somebody, this karmic, this King of Pentacles is taking this karmic to court for a car accident.
Tap into the Share It tab on the page. Not in front of the TV? No problem. Just navigate to discover.com/connect and upload it there. Hope to see all your pictures, all your
for
videos.
a car
We've got much more
accident.
Fox weather coming up. Keep it here.
Not a car accident, but something about the car. You could be married and
like a relentless weed, moderate to
wanting the car.
symptoms can keep coming back.
I'm here for the children, to get the children to school. I guess you're the only one to know about this situation.
Many people experienced remission at 1 and even 2 years. Some saw 100% visible healing of their
Hold up.
intestinal lining.
Hold
Serious
up.
allergic
I'm
reactions
getting
and
so
increased
many
risk of infections and
damn
liver problems may occur. Before
energies.
treatment, your doctor should check
Okay,
you for infections
this is
and
a
TB.
lover's
Tell your doctor if you have an
situation.
infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine.
A lover's
Healing is
situation.
possible with Tremfya.
So
Tremfya
you
is new
are
for Crohn's
involved
disease.
with this
Ask your doctor
karmic.
about
This
Tremfya.
karmic is
Like a relentless weed,
this
severe Crohn's disease symptoms can keep coming
is
back. Break away to
if
what's
this is
possible
not a
with
legal
Tremfya.
marriage, it's a
With
common law
application at
marriage.
12 weeks, and fewer bowel movements and less abdominal pain at 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Most patients achieve remission at
You
1
have the
year,
Nine of
and some
Pentacles.
patients saw visible healing of the intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you
Knight
for
of
infections
Cups.
and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Backed by over 15 years of clinical research. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
This relationship is going to be in the past, and it's divinely orchestrated.
The next, a crack. But at least you can get it fixed now and pay later in 4 interest-free payments at SafeLight.com. Nice.
You
And
and
SafeLight
this
can come
King
to you
of
for free,
Pentacles
anytime,
invested
anywhere,
in this
and do everything you
connection.
need to get back on the road.
SafeLight repair.
Like I said, you could be married.
SafeLight repair.
I'm really feeling like you are married. You're getting a divorce.
Larry, check this out. With On Deck, we can get a small business going fast and start hiring more help right away. Or loan cannon. Sold. Why loan cannon? Why?
There's a better way to get
You
a
got
fast small
strength
business loan.
here.
On Deck, the online lender that makes it
Could
easy
be
to
a
choose your
Leo,
loan and approve
Gemini.
funds as soon as the same day. Your loan is On Deck.
Libra,
You need to look up.
Aquarius.
Miss the moment, and you'll miss everything.
I'm reading for more than one person.
The subtle shifts, the suspense. It's all there. Capture conversations, the details, and pieces. all
This
together.
connection is going to be in the
This is how it
past.
lives.
You're getting a
How you find the
divorce.
story, because to get it, you got to be there.
Thanks for joining us here on Fox Weather Live. At least
This
3 homes
karmic-
destroyed in southeast Utah after tornadoes touched down there yesterday. Survey crews still examining the damage, and data from the Storm Prediction Center saying that Utah averages about 3 tornadoes a year. Now, the reason why tornadoes are relatively rare
Okay.
in Utah is the dry climate and the terrain make the area unfavorable for tornado genesis. But
Delay.
what's interesting is that the tornado warning that we had yesterday,
So there's a
that
delay?
spawned these twisters, well, it's
Some
the
kind
first
of
time we
delay.
get a warning
I
in
mean,
some
hangman. So
a decade.
there must be
So,
a
quite
delay in
unrare,
something.
quite rare, rather, an unusual setup.
I
in
don't
southeastern
see
Utah.
any
We've got a lot of energy
swords
pushing over the Rockies and
here
Plains,
on
and
the
that is
board.
going to open up another day of severe storms.
I don't
At the
see
same
any
time,
swords.
at an
All I
average
see,
trough, which is
wait a minute.
swinging
Okay,
into
I
the
see
plains,
one
is that
sword.
heat building
Let me
in.
see.
So don't lose sight of
1,
that story.
2,
90 is on
3.
the board, not only today, but it continues into tomorrow. Kansas City at 93, Poplar Bluff 94, Nashville
4.
91. So we've been
This
stuck in
karmic
the Omega
is
blocking pattern. So we've had this troughing
in
west,
their
pressure
emotions,
building through the middle
in
of
their
the country, and then
feelings
some troughing on the east coast. Right?
about
So we've
that.
got high
And
pressure through here, low pressure sneaking its way in across the region.
they was
It's what we
looking
call the Omega,
forward
like the
getting
Big Brother.
some money
What's the deal?
from this
High
King
pressure's
of
gonna continue to
Pentacles.
sneak up over the Great Lakes as our troughing expands over
They
the
was
plains, and
looking
that's where the
forward
story takes us.
to
We
getting
have
more
negatively tilted
money
trough
than
swinging
they
its way
actually
out of the
got,
Rockies into
uh,
the plains, and we're
than
going
they
to get these
actually
waves of low
received.
pressure that continue to work their way through this region, keeping at least some risk of rain in the forecast through the start of the week. It's also going to slowly start to back down and knock down our temperatures underneath
Instead
that
of
ring of
them
high
receiving
pressure.
the
So we have an
7 of
area low pressure
Pentacles,
spinning up out of Colorado.
they
Right now, in
receive
fact, you can see it
less
nicely.
money.
It's fun to look at. That
They
spin,
receive
our water
3.
vapor imagery here. But this also means that we have some storms to
3
track across
times
the Dakotas down
the
through the
money.
Central Plains. We have this warm front lifting on through the region and riding that boundary.
They got, this karmic got less than they wanted.
Tornado watch in place through 9 o'clock this evening across much of central North
A
Dakota.
child is
Sweeping over the
involved
border
or
for Coppell
they
County's
are
McLaughlin into
immature.
Lincoln, South Dakota. Chunk of the 94 corridor in this watch again.
Maybe you have one child.
Tornado potential. So this is a model-derived product, and we can see some of that building, especially with this rotating and twisting storm that's drifted north of the border, approaching.
Okay, what I'm hearing is this has not happened yet.
Closer to the international border as we head through this evening.
You're getting a
So we have that
divorce.
level 2 risk of severe storms, but a little further down
What
that
your
boundary,
karmic
as we get into
collective,
Nebraska, Kansas, we've got
you being the
couple
King
more
of
areas to
Pentacles,
watch that could pose a risk of damaging winds or some small hail. Heavy
they
rain
want it,
also a concern,
they
level
want
2 risk of
more
flooding, and as we go through the week ahead with this unsettled pattern
from,
pushing through, ample
they
cloud
want,
cover,
they
and
want
1 to
more,
2, if
more
not
money,
2 to 3
maybe
inches
the
of
car,
rain
maybe the house, but they're getting less.
Data showing that pumpkin spice products are driving fall seasonal spending.
This is behind you. This is what they're looking for.
Due to challenges of heavy
This is
rain
behind you,
in
collective.
certain parts of the country.
This
So
is
meanwhile,
before you.
California's wine grape crop
They are going to
is
get
shaping
less.
up to be worse than last year. Meteorologist Bob Van Dillen and I spoke to Chief Investment
You
Officer
see,
of
they're
Kingsmead
wishing
Partners,
for
Scott
more.
Martin, Thursday on America's Weather Center, and we got his take on the fall harvest outlook and
Yeah.
consumer behavior on seasonal spending. Check it out.
But the court,
Consumers get really excited about promos and gimmicks and things that are related to the season. I think folks get out of that,
But
that
the court-
summer blaze, if you will, and get into that kind of fall lull. Maybe
We're gonna bring down that gravel.
So when places like Starbucks and your local coffee shop come up with these spices and these
the
lattes
courts
that
is
are
going to
right
bring
around
down
the
that gravel.
season, you get this fall colors
You
that
see
are
that
so
empty
full
cup
of the
right there?
Effectively, that
They're
drives
barely
people
going to get
out, they spend a
anything.
lot more money on things around the Starbucks, around those
They
coffee
are
shops,
barely
coffee
going to
shops
get
themselves, because
anything.
they get so excited both internally and say externally about the taste and the purity of the
Like I
coffee.
said, the signs on the board, it don't have to be, but it could be any sign. But the signs on the board is Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius.
That's me. I fell for it. But Scott, it's interesting. I mean, we're speaking
It
about
could
fall.
be
Pumpkins
any
obviously gonna be
sign,
top of
though.
mind for a lot of folks
Yeah.
as we bleed through September, October, Halloween around the corner. Pumpkin patches gearing up for a lot of people coming in, and
They was a
depending on
fool.
where we had droughts
They was a
going in throughout the
fool.
summer, cooler temperatures. Early
I
frosts,
thought
you know,
I
how do you
saw the
think
3
pulse
of
on the pumpkins
Cups,
will be going through the next couple months?
but I
It looks pretty
didn't.
good. I mean, at least
But
there's
in
a
my
season,
mind,
maybe
I'm
this
seeing the
kind of
3 of
reverberate in
Cups.
the weather pattern these days, like you mentioned, with the tropics being so calm, which reminds me of 3 years ago in Hurricane Ian just showing up at the end of October and taking those memories away. But certainly, I think the fact that we are getting maybe this little break, we're getting maybe
They
a little
thought
warmer weather,
that
maybe some more
they,
temperate weather, maybe
like I
the storms
said,
move a
they
little
was a
faster there,
fool
we
to
don't get,
think.
these flooding rains. I think it's going to look good. And
They
also,
was a
Jay,
fool
the
to
biggest thing
think
is
that they was
as a
going to
father
get
myself now,
more
14-year-old daughter and a 12-year-old son, but remember those
than they
pumpkin
really
patch
got.
days. My goodness, the prices at these pumpkin patches, wherever
What
you are,
they're
whether it's
looking
Illinois,
for,
Ohio, where I grew up, Indiana,
and
Chicago, or Iowa, let's say, the prices at these
they're
pumpkin
looking
patches
at
are
that
not,
3 of
to be,
Pentacles.
shied
That's
away from
all
from
they
the
got.
standpoint of,
That's
like,
all
you get
that
a lot
they
of
got.
spending once you get out there,
That
once you
3
do
of
commit to the
Pentacles
pumpkin
right
patches. So
there.
I'm sure they're going to do just fine no matter how many, say, corn mazes and corn runs they have aside from the pumpkin throwing contests.
Those are my favorite. When you launch them on the big old slingshot and a catapult. Listen, I'll pay money for that, no question about it. So pumpkins, all right, we're looking pretty good right there. Let's go out to California right now, because we've seen several different reports that are kind of contradicting each other about the grape harvest possibly for the wines out there in Napa. What are you
Victory is
seeing out there
coming
for this
in
year?
Yeah, a lot
fast.
of weird things are going on with the grape harvest.
You know
kind of
what?
rumors, if you will, BVD, about
I'm
how kind of
getting
this
with
change is going on,
this.
like Jay mentioned, with the environment and with kind of the atmosphere. And so there's been some challenges for wineries out there. And if you look around the country, not only the politics in California, which we know are a bit, let's say, stringent, the fact that there's
You
other
know what
areas
I'm
in the
getting
country,
with
like
this?
Pennsylvania, believe it or not, certainly Michigan that are starting to grow more wineries. Now,
Also, what I'm getting with this is this comic
in California, but further drought issues that they have, further politics,
went to a high priestess.
Suggest that there's going to be more maybe matriculation outside of California and other states that may be more welcoming and maybe more favorable from a standpoint of a climate situation. So as we grow into the safe future here,
3 other people know about it.
come out of areas besides California, but California is still being the #1 leader in say wineries in the country at about 80 to 85% of the wineries that are out there.
I don't know. Listen, I was just in Virginia. I was in Virginia last spring.
Pennsylvania too.
Yeah, Pennsylvania, Virginia wineries, man, they're pretty good. You got
This comic,
as well. Just that one comes to mind.
The Finger Lakes. They
this
have
comic
wonderful wineries up there
wants
also too. But California will be interesting because obviously they had some really cool
these 3
temperatures
people
and valleys, and so that's actually one of
to
the
keep their
conversations
mouth
that's gonna lead
shut
to a better harvest. But then you're combating smoke. You're combating
about the
drought.
fact
So I think this was interesting too.
that they
It has
went
nothing
to a
really
high
do too much with
priestess,
weather, but just low
possibly
alcohol consumption in general has having an impact.
That's
to
what
have
I
some
want your
work
thought on
done.
that. Kids these days, they're not drinking enough. What the hell, man?
I don't know what have we taught these guys.
Possibly to have spell work done.
I don't understand. Like, it's so funny, Jane. That's a great point because back in the day, let's say 6 months.
That's
ago,
another way I
nobody
could
was
look
really
at
kinda
that.
Talking about it, they just weren't doing it, and now everybody's like, "Oh my God, I don't drink anymore either. I haven't had a drink in 5 days. Like, I don't have that glass of wine when I get home." And it's like all of a sudden you go there and you take a picture of them in their house. Let's say you see them on, their FaceTime.
They
Take a
see
glass of
what
wine.
this
So I think it's one of those things
comic
that maybe right now,
invested
it's one of those things that's cool
in
to say that you kinda don't drink, even though maybe you drink more in private, which is
by
fine.
going to this high
It's fun or
priestess.
whatever, but I think the reality is, I think that will come back, Jane. I think eventually that will swing back at some point in the future. I cannot stay away from daiquiris and margaritas or anything.
And she wants them to keep their mouth shut.
Listen, it's red wine season for me.
You see how this person is keeping their mouth shut,
Vikings for me too. That
keeping
game
the
on Monday,
Lions'
how did I get
mouth
through
shut.
that? Maybe a little bit of whiskey.
Lord have mercy, I'm
Florida
telling
seeing
you.
more than its share of rain, storms, and flooding has certainly been top contenders.
Yeah, so
places like Miami,
the
Daytona
divorce,
Beach, Key West, often
they're
some
not
of the
getting
wettest
what they
starts
want.
to
They're not
September.
going to get what
And
they
good
want.
weather patterns settling in across western
No, they're
Sunshine
not.
State in the next few days. However, this dry spell
Okay.
won't last so long.
Now,
We get another surge of showers
I'ma
and storms in
see
the forecast starting by about Wednesday. But boy, will we take the dry time
what the
when we get the next
vibe
couple of hours.
is
Just a couple of spot showers.
of
Nothing
this
dramatic.
comic.
It is Florida after
You
all.
know,
Daytime heat, little humidity. We can't keep
why,
it dry all the time.
what was going,
But we do
you
have
know,
drier air masses
why
ahead.
did they want
Much
the
of this
divorce?
week we are plagued
I'm
by this
kind of
darker
thinking
green.
that,
Atmospheric moisture was quite abundant.
I'm kind
Now
of
that
thinking
dry air
that,
has settled its
it
way
was
in,
all
it
about
just
the
keeps
money
us,
anyway.
on the drier side for now.
So
More
let's see.
sunshine. This pattern switches up
What
though, because
was
we do
the
have a
vibe
return flow of moisture from the
of
south, and
my
that is going to favor
collective's
once again by this upcoming week more rain in the forecast.
situation?
We
What
keep it
was the
relatively dry
vibe with
tomorrow
their
outside of
comment?
spot
What was
shower
the
or pop-up storm
vibe
with the sea breeze for the afternoon, mostly along the coast, and then kind of drifting its way. Overall, should be dry.
of my
By Tuesday, by
collective's
Wednesday, you'll note more of that darker
situation?
green spreading up from the south. Now, the thing
What
is,
was
this
the
kind
vibe
cuts
of
off
my
along the I-4
collective's
corridor,
situation?
So Tampa up to
One
Orlando,
more.
Daytona. North of that, we should
What was
be
the vibe of my
really
collective's
dry, honestly.
situation?
Not a lot of rain in the forecast at all. In Tampa, we haven't seen a ton of rain either when we compare ourselves down towards our friends in Miami. But it is by about this middle of the week, Wednesday.
And they
that
was
there's
hopeful
once again a flood risk on the board, level 1 threat, where we are expecting
of the relationship.
5 inches of rain on the way. Now, this is now through Thursday. Most of this
They
rain is going to
was.
fall Tuesday night, Wednesday, and Thursday.
They was
Beyond
really,
that,
really
we
hopeful
are
of the
still expecting
relationship.
showers in the forecast. Look at Miami in the next
But
6 days.
things took a
And
turn.
parts of next weekend, and that thunderstorm icon is back on the board. But
Of
it really
epiphany.
has become a tale of have and have-nots through much of
Yeah.
this summer. You know, we've been dry. Drought has
Collective,
settled
your
in, but
intuition
south of
kicked
that I-4
in.
corridor, many spots, top 10 wettest Septembers.
Your intuition
No rain
kicked
recorded
in
at
about your
all
person.
across parts of the Panhandle.
What?
So,
Yeah,
we'll see how this fares
you
as
was
we chip away at that
hopeful at
drought.
first
What an
about the
rain
connection
in
that you
Miami.
was in.
Enjoy the break for now. Enjoy the sunshine. We'll track out more of these showers when Fox
Okay.
Weather Live returns.
Oh wow.
Like a relentless weed, Moderate to severe Crohn's disease symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya. With rapid remission at 12 weeks and fewer bowel movements and less abdominal pain at 4 weeks. Most patients achieve remission at 1 year.
Oh,
Some
talk to
patients
me,
have
Holy
physical
Spirit.
healing of
Spirit
the
God.
intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions
What was
and
the
increased risk of
situation with
infections
my
and other problems may occur.
collective?
Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your
What
doctor
was
if
the
you have an
situation
infection,
with
flu-like
my
symptoms, or if you need
collective
a
and what
vaccine.
will
Healing
be
is possible
the
with
situation
Tremfya.
of
Backed by
my
over 15 years of
collective?
clinical research. Ask your doctor
This,
about Tremfya
yeah,
today.
of my collective. They are getting the divorce. They are getting the divorce, but they're not getting what they wanted from the
Break away to what's
from
possible with
from
Tremfya.
my
With rapid
collective.
relief in 4
They're
weeks.
getting less.
Many people experience remission
They're going
in
to get
1
less.
and even 2 years. Some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and
What
increased
else
risk
do
of
they?
infections and liver problems may occur.
What
Before
else?
treatment, your doctor should check you for infections
Okay.
and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a
Yeah.
vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Tremfya is now approved
You're a
for Crohn's
person that you
disease.
give
Ask
back.
your doctor
You're
about Tremfya.
nurturing.
Energy is like a symphony.
You're very kind, but you had an
Creates an
epiphany
incredible
about
melody
something.
of power and possibility.
Oh,
And for homeowners, that
there was some
possibility sounds like
gossip
savings.
going
By
around.
choosing propane for home heating and
Yeah,
appliances like stoves,
and
dryers,
it was a
water
group
heaters,
of women.
you save money on energy expenses, all while reducing your family's carbon footprint. Learn more about safe.
It
clean,
was a
reliable
group of
propane
women.
at propane.com/home.
As much as we appreciate what our mechanics can do and who they are, no one looks forward to seeing the inside of an auto shop.
Okay.
Because if you're here, your car is
You
too. And that means
will,
something's
if
wrong,
you
and
haven't, you're
likely
going
means an
into
expensive repair bill.
isolation.
That is, unless you've called CarShield.
Oh,
When you call CarShield before your car breaks down, they have plans that
suffering
cover
is
up to
silent.
5,000 parts and
Okay,
systems of your
okay,
car.
and your
Don't
karmic,
wait. Call CarShield today.
they're going to
before it's
suffer
too late.
in silence. And they're going to come back to you with a sorry ass apology.
It's time to add. The Pod is a smart
Don't
that
even,
enhances the bed you already have.
don't
It
even
cools
be
and
bothered
comforts
with
your
them,
so you and your
please.
partner
Don't
sleep
be
just
bothered
like
with
you're
them.
having the season. While you sleep, the Pod quietly tracks your sleep stages and health metrics to dynamically change temperature. No more waking up sweating.
Yeah. No, what they're going to do is call you
It's the easiest
and,
upgrade you'll ever make.
and
Download
apologize.
the Pod to your bed at 8sleep.com.
Make it short. Keep it short and sweet.
On this edition of
Yeah, okay.
sprawling, lush
I gotta go
forests and
now.
wild surroundings,
Or I have
the most
something to
beautiful
do.
rustic national parks
You know, and
this
hang up the
country has to
phone.
offer.
Short and sweet. Because there are new opportunities coming in for you. New opportunities are coming in for you. And Archangel Michael is by your side. Yeah, you need some time to recharge though.
Country roads of Tennessee to the picture-perfect
You
mountains
need
that
some time to
we'll show you
recharge.
what draws so many people.
Clear your mind and everything.
Right, this is so neat. Yes.
Your person
Plus, you'll see the true
is
pride
going
and
into
passion
depression.
of the locals
They
who
might
love
even want to kill themselves. But don't even worry about it. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna
an
happen.
unbelievable American treasure with infectious energy.
They're going to suffer. They hurt you.
Great Smoky
They are
Mountains
going to
is
suffer
definitely one for the books.
before
This is Parks.
they close their eyes for another lifetime. It's going to be lifetime after lifetime for their suffering. So they might as well put on their big boy pants and big girl panties and get ready to deal with what they did to you. Yeah, they're psychopaths. They're psychopaths.
Wildlife
This national park is estimated to be between 200 and 300.
Yeah, that shit is getting ready to come back on to them. While you're healing. Yeah. While you're healing. Yeah, they trying to take your shit. Trying to take your shit. Trying to get more than what they deserve. Please. Give me a break.
Which is an important part of the Great Smoky Mountains. Plus, we
Ugh. Yeah, you're gonna, when you heal, once you heal first.
Why does it only have 3 wheels?
So heal first. Take it step by step. This happened in steps now.
There we go. Great toss. I'll bring her back safe.
Yeah, some of you following your dreams. Unforgiveness, this is what I'm feeling with this. Some of you have not forgiven
on the Roaring Fork Motor Nature Trail.
your karmic
Feels like you're driving through the gates
for what they did to you.
All around you. The trail is 5.5
Some
miles
of you
long and is considered to be one of the more leisurely trips when
have
visiting
not
Great Smoky
forgiven your
Mountains.
karmics for what they did.
Cabins, streams,
You
and
need
Black
to
Forest,
forgive
we've
them
got
for
one
yourself.
better way to introduce this episode.
You don't have to go to them and ask them for no forgiveness. Just forgive them. And keep on moving. In other words, heal yourself.
Driving a pretty fashionable 3-wheel machine made the experience that much better. This is magical.
But right now you all are confused.
Maybe driving off in my new favorite vehicle. I used my better judgment to head back to Derek. That was actually a
Some of you are going on vacation though.
This is my drive.
And some of you have hit rock bottom. Some of y'all, okay, y'all going on vacation, and y'all you gonna get back in balance. That vacation that you take, yeah, you're gonna be all right. That's when you really gonna get yourself together. Okay, I also have Gemini out here. The Gemini are twins.
Are a staple of this area's live music scene.
It could be. I don't know. I have the slightest idea, but this is a connection. You know, you could be married, common law married, however this ring. Oh, okay. What I'm hearing is your karmic made you believe that you were meant to be together, that God brought y'all together. No, they didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't bring y'all together.
All over the world, we've done international tours. We've done.
So you have to have a relationship first in spirit before it can manifest in the physical.
So what other songs do we have?
You are dealing with relationships now. There's lessons that you have to learn. That's why you're in those relationships. See, like I said, you're healing. So some of you gonna be antisocial for a while. Yeah, some of y'all gonna be antisocial for a while. So, collective, I'm closing the reading right here. And you all have a blessed rest of the day. And I'll come back with another reading later. Love y'all and have rest a wonderful day. Bye.